Alright guys, it's time for another one of the coffee chats. Tonight, got a Diet Coke with lime. Now, I brought along my cowboy hat today because for tonight's topic, I'm going to talk about horse trading. Before we get into my horse trading story, I was just going to do a quick, mail call or whatever. I've gotten a couple packages and things from people recently, and so I wanted to say thanks to all the people who have sent me stuff. So I got this in the mail the other day. It's a little, I don't know if it's a refrigerator magnet or a safe magnet. I'm going to say it's a safe magnet because it sticks to the safe pretty good. And so I got that, so thanks Muzzle First for that. And I got another thing in the mail, and that was, hang on a second. It was not that gun. It was this holster. And this holster is made by Alien Gear. And they asked me, I got a message from one of their reps who said that he wanted to send me one of these new appendix carry holsters and to try it out. And so he sent me the holster with the shell for the Glock 19 and the shield, the M&P shield. And I tried wearing the Glock 19 for the first couple days, appendix carry, and I don't know if it's because I'm a small guy or what, but carrying the Glock 19 is a little bit, appendix carry is a little bit, the handle's the grip is too long, and the barrel length is a little bit long also. So when I, sit down, then it kind of presses up against my gut, and the grip sticks out far enough that my shirt really shows. And so I tried it with the shield, and it's a lot better. I'll do a full review on this holster at a later date. I wanted to wear it for a whole month, about every day for the next month, before I can do a review on it and talk about how it works and whatnot, what I like about it. So thanks for the holster. And then I also got some 100 grain jacketed 223 bullets to do some test loading with, to see if I could cycle my AR-15 with subsonic jacketed 100 grain bullets. So I've been tinkering around with those, and I will I'll do a video on this in the future once I have some more time to work with the load, to chronograph them and just do some testing. So I got those 100 grain bullets from Patrick. I won't say his last name in case he likes privacy. So but yeah, thanks Patrick for sending me these 100 grain bullets to do some testing with. I'll try and tell this story pretty quick because it's late at night and I'm ready to go to bed. A while back, I was talking with one of my friends, and he was downsizing his gun collection, and he had just sold his last 40 cal handgun, and he asked me. He said, "Hey, do you have any 40 cal guns? Do you have anything you could shoot this ammo in?" He had a bunch of ammo left. I think it was like 2,000 rounds of it or so. And I said, well, I a couple 10 millimeters, and I do have conversion barrels for 40 for them. So, I mean, I could shoot the ammo, but it's not really my choice of caliber to shoot. And he was just wanting to get rid of it, and he said, well, do you have any 9mm you'd want to trade for it? I said, yeah, I do have 9mm. All I have, though, is my rainbow powder-coated 9mm cast bullets. And I told him I had those, and he asked if I wanted to trade, and I said, well, you know, I don't really need 40 cal. And he told me he would trade me a 2-for-1. So he would trade his factory 2,000 rounds of 40 cal for my 1,000 rounds of powder coated cast bullets. And so I said, well, sure, we could do that. And so I brought over a bunch of powder coated 9mm ammo that I loaded, and he'd shot my ammo in his guns before, and you know, it totally works fine, and there weren't any worries that way. So we did the swap, and I thought about it, and I said, well, you know, I don't really want to shoot 2,000 rounds of 40 cal ammo. So I thought about that, and I said, well, I'm going to try and sell this. It was factory ammo, and so I talked to my coworker, and I said, hey, do you have a 40 cal? Do you want to buy some 40 cal? And he said, sure, how much? And so he and his brother were actually his brother had just barely bought a 40 cal handgun, and he and his brother both needed some ammo. So I told him that I'd sell it to him for a couple bucks less, a box less than, you know, whatever they could find it for, and so to give them a good deal. And so they ended up buying all the 40 cal ammo from me, and so I took that money and I went to the local gun shop, Gunny's, and they told me, hey, we have this gun, it's just for you, it's like your thing. And it was a break action CVA 4570 with a threaded barrel. And so I said, okay. And so I took the money that I'd gotten from the selling the 40 cal ammo, and I bought the break action rifle. And so I came home with that break action rifle and thought, hey, I'll have some good times with this thing. And I got talking to a different friend, and he had a 9mm AR that was kind of a mess. It was, there were some parts that were broken, some broken springs, and the magazine, I guess, was plastic and it had shattered. And so he had this non-functional 9mm AR, and I was asking him about it. I said, hey, are you ever going to fix that up? And, you know, do you still want it? You know, and he asked if I wanted to buy it, and I said, well, I don't have any money for it right now, but if you want, would you want to do a gun trade? And so he said, sure, what do you got? And I pulled out my brand new break action CVA 4570. I said, well, do you have a 4570? And he said, no, I don't. And I asked him, well, you want to trade for that? And he said, sure. So I traded that CVA break action 4570 for a broken 9mm AR. And I brought that home, and it took a little bit of work to get some of the broken springs out. But I got it all. I have a couple of spare AR parts kits that I always have around anyway, so I had the parts and went to town and replaced a couple springs and put the detents in the right way, and then I ordered a couple mags for it, metal, from Brownells, and they were having a sale, so I got those. And so I got this 9mm AR up and running, and it was running great. And so I thought about it, and I already have a 9mm AR that I really like. It's a Lone Wolf SBR, And so I listed that gun for sale on the classifieds, and ended up getting a really good price for it. And this is a while back. And so I took all that cash from the sale of that 9mm AR, and I went into the local gun shop again and was looking at stuff, and I picked out this rifle. I don't know if you can see this very good, but it is the, and you can see it's empty. So this is the Marlin 1895 Cowboy with the long barrel. And so I went ahead and paid cash for this 1895 Cowboy. And so with a little bit of horse trading and a little bit of work, I turned this into this. So anyways, I thought you guys might get a kick out of that, my horse trading story. How I turned a bunch of powder coated 9mm ammo into a nice little long barrel Marlin lever action in 45-70. So that was a great trade for me. You know, obviously I added a few dollars here and there when I was fixing up the that 9mm AR, but I definitely got a good deal on those trades. And everyone I traded with and sold stuff to was really happy, and so it was fair all the way around. So anyways, that is my horse trading story. So 9mm ammo for a Marlin 1895 Cowboy. Well, I am pretty much done talking, so I hope you guys have a good night or a good day, depending on when you watch this. And as always, have fun and stay safe.